you know, he's such a great leader that he's going to make sure that he finds a way to contribute in some form or fashion by mentoring the young guys and mentoring the whole offense.
You talked to Joshua Dobbs yesterday. You talked about 16 hours of class load he takes, the recognition he's getting on campus. How does he handle it? How does he do it? And have you ever had a guy like him that takes on so much?
Well, he's obviously very bright and is ambitious in his schoolwork as an engineering major. So he's got a little bit of an extra load when you add all the labs and everything that goes along with that. But he's taken everything in stride. He always has. He's a tough guy to rattle, both on the field and off the field. So he's managed to, to just keep going and focus on what's important and go through his daily routine.
And you talked about his mindset that he was going to be the starter every week, all season, even when he was third string or whatever. Is that what you've seen from him week in and week out?
All of our guys. And again, we've stressed that all season long, not just with the quarterbacks, but with our entire offense, our entire team, that you always prepare as if you're the starter, because you never know when your number's going to be called. And never more evident than at the quarterback position, where last year we went through a couple injuries, and then obviously this year going through the same experience. So those guys have been through it, and they understand, and therefore have prepared, have put in the necessary time to prepare.
What's the biggest way in which he's grown, improved since the last time we saw him as a starter late last season?
I'd say number one is the quickness with which he's making decisions. Obviously there's a lot we need to work on as it relates to footwork, ball location, but he's been much more decisive in his decision-making process, and his vision has also improved. He's able to come off the field and give me very detailed accounts of what he saw, which is usually very accurate.
This week, is it more about fundamentals or more about install? What sort of percentage you guys are kind of using it?
Anytime you go into a bye week, you take a step back, you take a deep breath, and you focus on yourselves in addition to your next opponent. So we're able to analyze our self-scout tendencies, and as individuals, guys have targeted certain areas of improvement and can slow down and really absorb all the teaching that they're getting and all the different situations that they're getting in practice.
When you're coming off a big win like you guys had last week, would you rather play this weekend, or do you like the bye coming at this time?
Well, I've never been in a situation where the bye week comes at a bad time, especially this deep into the season. There's always dings and bruises that guys need to recover from, and at this point it gives you a little extra time to prepare, and like I said, both the players and the coaches can take a deep breath and put a little extra thought into our opponent and into ourselves.
Players always like to be tough, and they've never won